Playing with Tagxedo. Tagxedo is a site that you can go to make a word cloud. When you go to the site, you come up to the front page. They have examples from the gallery. You can actually buy your images on objects, so they have a shop. We're going to go right to create though, so if you click on create, it takes you to the next screen. They have a sample up there for you to see. So what I like about Tagxedo is you have some very easy ways to customize your word cloud. So we're going to start by loading our words. You can either bring them in from a file if you created a Word document or a PDF you want to bring them in from, or a web page. You could use your web presence page, or you can enter text. So I have put a paragraph of text here. Oops. So I've put in my text and I hit submit. It's recreating the word cloud right underneath. I'm going to close this window while it does that. Now I can save, share, or print it right now, but down here these circles are respins. So if I click on the color respin, you'll notice the colors change on it. Or I can go down to theme and have it change the theme, or you'll notice here is a little arrow. I can click on that arrow and I can look at some color themes and change to another one that I like better. So I'm going to change to, I think there's, let's see, what's a good one? Let's go with, there's a method to my madness you'll see in a second. Okay, we're going to go with this one. I can change the font. I can either respin and it will select a font, another font for it, or I can click on the font menu and select a font from there. And then orientation is another choice. Layout, I can spin the layout and it'll change the layout around. Okay. Now, the fun one though is this options down here. We can go to shape and I can select a shape. So there I have my word cloud, and if I mouse over it pops up different things. So once I'm done playing with my options and getting my word cloud set, I can either share or save or print. I'm going to save this first, and I'm going to save it as an image. So I'm going to save it as a JPEG, and I want pretty good quality, but it doesn't need to be the top quality, so I'm going to do 2 megabytes. And give it a name. And it's telling me it was saved. If I wanted to share it, if I click on share, I get the same menu. Actually, all 3 of those will give you the same menu. But if I click on web, I can give it a title and a comment. I can click on print to print it. I can get a thumbnail of it if I just want a little image of it. And then if I go to advanced, I could create an embed code. Now that requires the Pro to get the embedded app to put on a web page. So just so you know that ahead of time, I can get an HTML tag. So this would be like for an HTML page if I wanted it on my web page. But to get the actual embed code, yes, you have to get the Pro account. But that's all there is to Tagxedo.